Shot. Sean Walker will be his partner. We'll get to Dmitry Orlov. He is injured, nothing serious. So Riley Stillman will draw in.
So Stillman in, Orlov out. Side of the net there for Rantanen. This will be deflected. And the Bruins, Andrew Peeke has some room. Could be a 2-on-1. Peeke shot right on. Save made by Kochetkov. Wanted to keep it moving, but he'll get a whistle instead.
That continues. Cannot give up shorthanded chances like so far in this power play.
Svechnikov will be out there now as the faceoff was won by the Bruins, and long shot easily handed by Kochetkov. Misconnects, but all the way back. Eftin, long drive. That'll be shot just wide as Chatfield had the look. A chance here by Slavin right on, and Korpisalo will make the save and hang on when it goes to a loose spot. Martin loses a stick as he tries to clear it. Slavin to the blue line, not out. Pasternak shot, getting a piece of that is Kochetkov. Angles it off the boards and back into the Bruins zone. Lori. We'll drop this back, but dangerous play as Aho comes up with it, cuts to the net, waits, and scores! Oh, Shorty, talk to me! What a goal by Sebastian Aho! And it's 1-0 Carolina.
That is a flat-out ooh-la-la shorthanded goal. He started it all shorthanded by cutting the ice in half at the Boston blue line. He had Jarvis as an option, but decided to take it to the house himself. Fin on Korpisalo, and he had to wait and even wait again to be able to beat him on the backhand. His last goal, which was the Hurricanes' last.
The Bruins will still have time on the power play. Over a minute as they drop the puck, now down to 55 seconds. The Bruins work this one around that shot. The way the Canes are playing, they might want to stay on this penalty kill.
I mean, you think about how tough the first power play was.
Now Chatfield, he fires a BB that Martina couldn't get the tip. Comes Mikko Rantanen, 2 shots for Boston on that power play, but a shorthanded goal. Now Robinson beating this one out. Rantanen with a chance at Korpisalo. Zacha will work it back for Lori.
No stick for Burns.
Happened right off of the draw. Now Slavin with the play. Burns, Pyotr trying to center it for Tufte, but Robinson is there with 10 seconds left in the kill. Eric Robinson drifting in. Trying to go through the legs out in front, and he gets a chance as he played it through Mitchell. Carolina with it, it's Aho. 24th goal of the season. Now here's a chance for Jarvis with speed. Korpisalo with the save. Rebound chance in Korpisalo. Jack Roslovic gets that help here as the Canes play it back for Chatfield. Now Robinson out in front. A chance to collect it. Shot right through. Another chance. Here's Roslovic into the Boston zone just temporarily. Lori's pass. This comes up for Kastelik. His shot shouldered away by Kochetkov. Worked out in front side of the net. Popped out in front. A couple of whacks at it. That goes wide, and Walker will scoop it up.
Kastelik, former Hurricane Patrick Brown. The chance off the rush that Kochetkov got just enough of, and then they use the back of the net.
In is Zacha. Zacha trying to turn with it. He'll play it back for Peeke. Peeke works it around. And onto it now is Geekie. Back up for Peeke. That's deflected right on. Save Kochetkov. Follow up the score. Morgan Geekie on the rebound. No hesitation on the shot. We're tied at 1 with 65 seconds left in the first.
Bruins earned that goal. Carolina couldn't change off of an icing. Boston could. They went with their big boys. Especially long second period change. There's still no Riley Stillman. So you have 5 defensemen. Forwards are going to have to help out. You're going to need a really good puck management period with just 5.
Around the boards it goes. Svechnikov and Burns reached for it. Now it's going to be a chance for the Bruins coming in. Pasternak, Kochetkov, net!
Prevent him from beating you is when he flies the zone. And he just did. And Kochetkov makes a great save where he's on top of the crease and he's halfway down and still halfway up. And then the final piece of it, that was the right play from Blake, and you need confidence to go across the ice defensively.
Taylor Hall, he's got it on the backhand. Drop it back. Worked for Burns. Burns for a shooting lane. They score! Get your bounces here, Carolina. Goes up 2-1.
I believe it was Witherspoon. that gives Burns and the Hurricanes the bounce. Terry was also there. I thought it hit Witherspoon. And it doesn't happen if you don't pinch down the wall.
The Canes can get numbers if they hurry. Roslovic will work his way into the Bruins zone. Carolina set up going out in front. Here's a chance for Blake. His shot right on.
Did excellent work. And now you counter. And Blake, who was part of the defense, primarily Gostisbehere, almost scores. You know, he waited for an extra second.
Hand it off for Hall. Here's the Burns unit coming out right now. Now it's Svechnikov. He muscles his way out in front. David Pastrnak.
By the way, 5 defensemen for the duration for Carolina. Thanks to Mike Senheim with Hurricanes PR. Riley Stillman will not return, but being held.
We'll get this for Zacha. Into the Cane zone. Zacha watched by Slavin. Kochetkov helps move it around. Bruins will keep it in. Lori goes across, blocked by Slavin on the peak chance, but it comes out for Pastrnak out in front. They'll score on the rebound. Morgan Geeky's second of the game, and we're tied at 2.
A+ look, better save. After the Slavin block, Pastrnak just funnels the puck to the net to give Geeky a chance. And he scores on the rebound with quick hands. Different type of goal than his goal at the same end of the rink in the first period. Actually, off his skate and onto his tape, gets on the attacking side.
On the wall it rolls. Blake trying to muscle that one deeper, but the Bruins able to bat this back in the Hurricane zone. Great hustle by Sean Walker. Then he wipes out along the boards. Brown centers it out in front, and Kaslik denied by Kochetkov.
Nearly scores. Tight turn. They have caught a rut. And Brown finds Kaslik. You know, Patrick Brown.
Looking for room. He'll get it for Chatfield. Quickly for Burns. Burns his shot. Korpisalo with the save. Rebounds available. Rantanen with it. Korpisalo gets across. Far side kept in. There's a chance here for Tufte. That's deflected. Kochetkov might have gotten a piece.
He might have gotten a piece of Lindholm's offering. Lindholm has had his best.
Taylor Hall leaves it out in front, and a chance for Blake, and it's whistled wide. Blake will get it back into the slot. Hall's shot, deflected, they score!
The key piece to this is going to be if the entry was onside. It looked to be, but it was close. Terrific line. Brindamore juggles a couple centermen, and this line has looked like it did. Blake and Hall with Kokoniemi Tuesday, and now Roslovic like it did, and you get your second bounce of the game off of Lori. They're going to challenge it. I knew it was close.
Boston's challenging the play to see if the play was offside prior to the goal.
And that right skate, when he had full possession, was that right skate still trailing on the blue stripe.
Well, here's the result.
After coach's challenge for offside, it's determined number 96 Carolina was offside at the 1:37 mark. Therefore, we have no goal.
Forward. Zadorov. Work his way to the Cane zone, and again send this behind the net. Carolina to it first. Stall can't clear. Carlo, there's a bounce out in front. Rantanen in there was Jarvis. A little too far. Pastrnak has it taken away by Jarvis. Right in front of the Bruins bench. Now it's given away. Jarvis, shot, he scores! Oh, taking advantage of the miscue with 18.6 left. Seth Jarvis, no mistake. And Carolina takes a 3-2 lead.
One in the second period, and then this is a bounce when a stick breaks like this. He created it. He was more determined to win the battle, in particular on Pastrnak. And so he created his luck. It's a terrible break for Zadorov, but he created it with what he did just outside the Boston blue line. And then quickly gets it to his forehand, releases it on the toe, where he's got that wedge elevation ability. Now Boston will immediately...
Boston has time for one rush. Pastrnak with it. Pastrnak to the Canes blue line. Spin his shot, Kochetkov catches it, knocks it down, Burns around the boards, and it's over.